everyone. Today I am using this Mother's Day heart mold from Resiners. And I have to figure out how to do a giveaway. So in here, I've got some rose petals that I've put in my cup. And I am going to use, oops, I've left my resin over here. I just mixed up some JDiction resin, and I'm going to pour a little bit, but I see something in my resin. So let me get that out. There's something left over. Interesting. Okay, so I mixed up some resin, but I'm going to use it for another project. So in here, I'm gonna put in like maybe 30 grams. I'll start with, and it's basically to just get the. Let me get a stick. It's just basically to get the rose petals in that crevice and sort of stay in place. So I hope I've mixed up enough. I might need another 10, so I'll just, add it if I need to. So I like using these beaker cups that I get from Temu on, intricate, ooh, I'll have to spread that out. Okay, well, I was thinking about, doing it, pouring the resin first and then doing the rose petals, but I said, oh, I don't know. So this is a two-part project. So first, what I'm going to do is spread this out. And I'm going to leave this centerpiece here empty for now, because you'll see what I will be doing once this cures a little bit. And I don't need to wait for it to completely cure. But somewhat would be good. So let me just continue on here. So of course feel free to fast forward. So because all I'm going to do is just sort of continue putting these rose petals. So I did use my Resiners bubble remover machine when I mix this resin. I wonder why it's not staying flat. Interesting. Okay, I hope I have enough, because I really don't want to use more. So I think I'll just finish. Oh, maybe I did do enough. That'll be lovely. So let me, depending on how long this video is, I might do another pour as well. Okay, that looks, ooh, and I've got some left over. Awesome. So I'll just sort of fuss around, making sure that I fill up the edge. So I did 30 grams for the edge. All right, that's good. I thought, I broke down and did the water thing, meaning I pour water in here to see how much resin I'm going to need. And then I made sure I really dried the mold with a kind of, what do you call that? Those rags, I can't remember. The rags that are kind of microfiber, maybe. So anyway, I will fuss around and come back to you for the next step. I wanted to mention that I used the Resiners bubble remover machine, which I absolutely love, and also the air purifier. And you see it's red. It's showing that there's some toxics in the air. So it's wonderful to have that piece of equipment. So that first layer has cured somewhat. And I am going to actually challenge myself and do a twofer. So I'll do this one first. My only concern with this mold is that this heart shape is up, so I don't know how much room I have. So in here, I have mixed up 180, it's supposed to be 180 grams, because I'm going to use these two. So I'm going to pour a layer. I did put my NicPro in the bubble remover machine. Let's see what, I may have to, I may have calculated incorrectly, so I may have to do this separately, depending on how much resin I have left. Maybe not. So I'm just going to let that flow and seep in. I am using my, don't know if I can do this, but on this side here is my dual zone mat, silicone mat that I got from, that I showed, I believe, earlier. So I'm trying to use it because I make messes and I like things to be clean. I did put a piece of wax paper over the silicone part, only because I don't want to get it dirty. Okay, so I'm just going to pour this. Now I will not have room for a back coat, but I have something in mind. So you know what? I think I'm going to have to do this. Well, maybe not. So let me put that in there. I will have enough. Let's see here. I've got 50, 60, 70, 80 left. So I'm going to pour a layer in here into this mold that I thought, oh, sugar. I thought was going to have, it was just a, this shape, hexagon shape, but it's got a little holographic stuff underneath. So I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Now, I am going to put aside, before I do anything else, is put in some resin for my white. So let me go do that and come right back. Oh my goodness, I was here talking, and I thought I was taping and I didn't. So, oh shoot. So I've got in here some Decorum and Bria Reese alcohol inks. I've got one color in here, and then on the top, I did put some Marabu rainbow. In here, I've got 30 grams. So I did have enough, it looks like. So I'm gonna, that's 1.5. 2, 3. I should have probably shaken my bottle a little bit more because let's see. Yeah, you can still see. So let me get this in my piping bag. I must have thought I hit the start record and then didn't hit the record. So I'm going to get this nice and warm. Okay, let's see what my laser gun says on the temperature. See, it went 36 and then it went down to 30, 35, and now it's 31. So I am going to use my thermometer because there's enough 30 grams. I should be able to put it in here, and let's see where I'm at. 32. Okay, good. It's warming up. Good show. And I do turn it off this when I start cleaning the end. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but that's how I do it. Okay, clean that off. Got my piping bag all ready here. Still feels a little too watery for me, so I'll put it in the piping bag, but I might wait a little bit. Interesting. The thermometer did say like 34, so I hope that's accurate. Oh, that's nice how it kind of shaped into, put into shapes. Okay. What I'm going to do, actually, if I can do it up here so that you can see, maybe not. I don't want to move my pieces. So I'm going to cut my little hole and just see how it's coming out. If it's coming out too fast or too slow. Well, let's see here. Well, see, that seems right to me, but the last time I did it, I had that, but it didn't come out very well, the bloom. All right, here I go. This one is going to be in the shape of a heart. Yeah, I don't think my resin is warm enough. So I can blame the depth of the mold if it doesn't turn out. Okay, now I noticed this one's really narrow, so I'm going to go back out. This one here too, so oh, I might get blobbies. Did a little uneven here. All right, this one, I hope you can see, yep, it's just going to be spirals. I am going to go over that one over here in just a moment. So 30 grams would have been needed, so that's good that I had enough. Let's see, I'll finish it off here. blobby there. Okay, now this one, okay, this is a pattern I saw on Instagram. So, it was in I guess it's the 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you know, 3 o'clock one. Okay, then I'm going to go out here, I don't think I've used this shape mold before. And I'm going to do the big one there. Okay, now here, different story. So this is going to come in like this. Out. And I'm just going to go down, down, no idea about in here. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe one of those. Let's see what happens. Oh. All right, I'm going to torch now. Actually, I'll wait a little bit and then go ahead and torch it. And then this one, I'm not going to put a back coat. And this one I'm not because I don't have room. So I might show you it before I show you the outcome before I think about what I'm going to do on the back. So we'll see. See you shortly. Okay, first reveal. So I put a clear coat on the top, back coat, and I used 30 grams total. So let's see what sort of bloom I got. Ooh, ooh, not too bad. And you know that holographic, I don't know if you can see it, is really cool. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to try this again and do a better job on my center, my little swirl there. So, oh, pretty bloom. Very easy peasy. I don't know if you can see the holographicness, but I can see it. Oh, excited. And next time I'll make it a little bit better so that it doesn't, you know, come out to the edge there. All right, now on my next one, what I did, I used this holographic vinyl piece sheet and I cut the shape of the heart. And then I used these glue, so I cut the piece out, and then I used glue dots to secure it to the back. Because remember on the mold, I didn't have any room left for a back coat. So let's see the result of this one. Am I ready? Ta-da! Pretty, pretty. Pretty for Mother's Day. Let me bring you in. So I know these are not perfect right here, but you know what? I really like the movement of the center one. And the rose petals are so pretty to frame it. And you see just little glimpses of that glitter paper or glitter vinyl sheet. So there you go. Ooh, and then it's coming through the bloom there. Very pretty. I just noticed that. All right. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. And I will I meant to talk about the giveaway. So write your comments down, and then I will choose a winner and announce it, because there'll be a free gift from Resiners. All right, thanks for watching.